Today I'm going to show you how to create a footprint and symbol in Altium Designer for 0805 capacitor. So for the schematic, normally I use grid setting 100 mils. So when I create a symbol in Altium Designer, then then I always make sure that my schematic grid should match with the symbol grid. If your schematic grid and symbol grid are not same, then you will get a grid error. So to avoid that, make sure that your grid settings must be same for schematic and the symbol which you are going to create. So here you can see that I have already opened my integrated library. I have already created a video for that. You can see in my YouTube channel how to create an integrated library package, and open the schematic library where you have to create your symbol. So here you can see that I have already created one of symbol for the 0603 capacitor. Let me copy and paste this, and I will edit this for 0805 package capacitor, because if I will create from the scratch, then I have to add this parameter one by one, and that's what I don't want to do. First thing is that, and my suggestion is that whenever you are creating a library in your Altium Designer, then always do copy your previous created symbol if possible, and then edit that. So you don't need to add here extra parameter, and when you will generate your BOM, then you have the same parameter for every component. But I will tell you how you can create this symbol. So first let me change this, the name of this capacitor, which is cap 100 nano 50 volt, instead of 060805. Remove this. Then it's SMD MLCC. So the capacitor symbol, the footprint which I'm going to create is from the Kemet. Just let me finish the symbol, and I will start the footprint, and I will show you the length, width, and the gap between the two pads of the capacitor, and how I calculate it, and apart from that also the toe, heel and side fillet. So here tolerance is about 20%. Dielectric S7R, type is MLCC, 50 volt. Then here remark, you can write open mode. Then price you can put later on. 0805 is the package, value is 100 Newton Farad, and then AECQ. AEC is Q200, which is a automotive qualified grade. For passive component is Q200, and for active component it's Q100. So to create this symbol, let me also remove this footprint from here. So save this. Then to create the symbol designator, here I have written C with the question mark. So whenever you will annotate in your schematic the component, automatically it will take the next value. That's why I put here the question mark, and here normally I use the on the symbol to represent the value of the component. I have used here value. Here you can see that this parameter, if you want another parameter, then you can replace this value with that parameter. And if you wanted to show this parameter on your symbol, then you have to just here click on the I. Let me put the tolerance here, or let me put here the voltage. Then it will show you on your symbol is here, for example. So let me again disable this. Yeah. Then here, as I said, make sure your grid is 100 mil. So let me delete this, then I will again do it from the scratch, so you know how to do this. So to create a symbol, what you can do, you go to the place, then select a line, place a line here. So two parallel lines. You can also change the values from here if you want, but I will keep it to 100. Then select both of them by pressing the shift, then change the color. Here I'm using normally blue. Then let me change the grid. I want to put this bit closer. This gap is too much for me. So now by clicking on the G, the grid will change. So I have changed the grid, and then let me bring it closer to this, and then apart from that again go to the place, or you can just simply press on P or on your keyboard and then select a line. Then I will take this 50 mil line and here also 50 mil line, and then I will select both of them with the shift key and then change the color to blue. Then you have to place the pin. So give me a second. So it should be like this. Then I will again change the value. I don't want 300, 200. Let me check 100. So 100 mil, that looks good. And then I will change it to 1 and 2. So here you can change the designator and name of the pin like 1, and here this one is 2, and then select both and you can disable it from here for the 2, and this is for the 1. So that's how you can create the symbol in Altium Designer. And now let's move to the footprint, how to create the footprint. So I made here a presentation for the footprint. So here you can see that 0805 MLCC pad dimensions. So this is the CAMET recommendation. The length, pad length is 1.45, pad width is 1.15, and pad to pad gap is 0.9 millimeter. And apart from that, I always recommend that these three parameters are very important whenever you create a footprint, not only for the capacitor but any kind of component, which is toe fillet, heel fillet, and side fillet. I have already made a video on that. You can watch it. So yeah, then IPC 7351 nominal value. These are the nominal values recommended. Then automotive accepted range, and the values which I'm going to use is for pad length 1.4, which you can also see here. This is let me make this bit bigger. Yeah. So here you can see that this is the pad length, which is 1.4 millimeter. Then this is the toe fillet, 0.4 millimeter. This 0.5 millimeter is the terminal of the capacitor, and this is 0.2 millimeter is the side fillet. So let me bring it back. So here, these are the IPC recommended values. Then these are the automotive accepted range. And the values which I'm going to use to create these footprints are pad length is 1.4 millimeter, which is this is the pad length. Then pad width is this one, which is X 1.1 millimeter. Here you can see that in this pad width, I have a 0.4 millimeter of a toe fillet. Then, as I said, 0.5 millimeter is here. You can see that that's the terminal of the capacitor width, and here 0.2 millimeter is the uh, heel fillet, and this side fillet I'm going to use is 0.075, and the recommended from the IPC is 0.05. And apart from that, this pad to pad gap, which is this one, is from the CAMET it's 0.9, IPC recommended 0.6 to zero point 0.9, and then automotive accepted range is 0.6 to zero point 0.9 millimeter, and I'm also going to use in this IPC and automotive accepted range with 0.6 millimeter here. So let me go to the Altium and start the footprint. So to create the footprint, open the PCB library, and here I'm going to create it as a new component. So add, so I added a new component. Let's call it 0805 capacitor, and in the description you can write 0805C body dimensions of the capacitor was, just let me check here, 2.2 is the maximum and 1.25, so 2 millimeter by 1.25 millimeter. Yeah, and the height is 1.25 plus minus 0.3, that is the maximum tolerance. So height is nominal 1. Okay, let's put the maximum height, because otherwise if the collision will occur then will be difficult. So 1.5 millimeter, just let me check once again, 1.25 plus, so 1.55 millimeter, that's the maximum height. So to create the footprint, what you have to do, you have to go to the place and in the place you have to select pad. So we need two pads, one, two. Then select both of the pads and then bring it to the top layer from the multi-layer. So after that, here as I said that the value of the x is 1.1 and y is 1.4. So 1.1 and 1.4, and here I will select instead of rounded rectangle. Apart from that, then paste, top paste, bottom paste, I will leave it as it is according to the rule expansion. Then top shoulder, that I will also leave it as per rule expansion. Okay, then here the distance from the center is zero point 0.3. So let me adjust this. So let me check. So it's 0.35. Oops. So 2. Let me check. So now it's 0.3, correct? And this side also. So let me check. You can measure this by clicking the Control M. So this is also correct, 0.3. Just let me check whether the center is, yeah, so this is not at the center. So just shift this. Yeah. So both are now at the center. So apart from this, what you need courtyard for the, or the boundary for the paths, and that we will put on the top overlay. Here in the view configuration, you can open, and here you can see that the layers of the your footprint, which layers are available here. Mechanical layers I have added according to my requirement, and but by default here all this layer, top overlay, bottom overlay, this will come automatically. So let me go to the PCB library here, and to place the boundary of the of this pads, go to the place, then select line, then place a line here. Okay, I normally use, okay, bring it's on at the bottom layer, so bring it to the top overlay, and then let me do it again. So here the correct, yeah, looks good. And normally I select at the edge of this shoulder mask. Oops, sorry. So you can adjust it as per your requirement, but normally I do it at the edge of the shoulder mask. Then what we need a 3D body for 0805 that I have already downloaded from the Comet website. Then I will place it here on this pads. So to place that, what you have to do, go to the place, 3D body, and I will take this 0805. Here you can see that, and then you have to place it at the center here. So you can see that the pads are still not at the center. So we have to move this. Here you can see that this space side fillet is not correct, which means that these are not at the center. So just let me select both the pads and these lines. Just let me move this. Okay, again. So now it looks good. Here you can see that. Then what we need one more courtyard for the for this body of the capacitor. And after placing this body, always lock this, otherwise this will move. So to avoid that, just lock this. Then I will place the courtyard on the mechanical layer 15, and give me a second. So press here P, and just let me check how big the courtyard is. So here you can see that length is 2 plus minus 0.2, which is 2.2, and width is 1.25 plus 0.2, which means that 1.45. So place a line here. We will adjust the length later on. So this should be 2.2 here, and then bring it to the center like this, and then place this at the edge of the pads. Here you can see that. Then copy and then place it one more at the bottom. Make sure that this is also at the center. It doesn't look like that. So just move this right side a bit more. Yeah. So here you can see that also start and end of x is minus 0.1 and 1.1. So these are all the values are same. So yeah, and total length is 2.2 millimeter. So let me show you in the 3D how it looks like. So here you can see that the oops, sorry, that's how it looks like. And now what we will do, we will measure the patch size, toe fillet, side fillet, and the heel fillet. So Control M to measure. Here you can see that it's not snapping everywhere. To activate the snapping, what you can do, go to the oops, sorry, go to the properties here under the general snap options. So all the layer, then we have to select the snapping for pad vertices, pad edges, pad center, footprint, origin, track we don't have, so we can leave it as it is. Save this and then again Control M. And yeah, but before that, let me select the 3D body. So Control M. So here you can see that this portion is 0.4 millimeter, which is toe fillet. The size of the 3D body of 0805 is 1.25 times 2.01, so which is a kind of bit not correct. It should be, it has to be 2.0, and that's why here you can see that we are getting the difference in the measurement. I mean, the pad terminal is here. You can see that instead of 0.5, it's 505, and the side fillet here, sorry, the heel fillet is 0.2 millimeters. So let me show you in the 3D. So, so here you can see that. So this is that toe fillet, and this is the size of the pad, which is 0.5, and then here you can see that side fillet, this portion where of under the capacitor, this pad area, which is 0.2 millimeter. Yeah, and this is the body of the capacitor, which is 2.01. Yeah, so that's how you can create the footprint in Altium Designer for 0805 capacitor. So we are done with the footprint. Then let's integrate it with the symbol. So here, click Add Footprint, browse, then select 0805. Okay, okay. And then we have to compile this. So go to Project and then compile. Okay, lot of error. Here in the message you can see that. So here you can see that in the symbol, this is the pin number 1 and this is pin number 2, and in the footprint it's not finding pin 1 and pin 2. So that's why we are getting this error messages. Change it from 12 to 1, and this designator is from 13 to 2. Then again, save this, go to project, compile integrated library, and then check it in the message. Let me clear this, clear all, and then again, let me compile this. So here you can see that there are no errors. So compilation is successful. Yeah, that's how you can create the component and integrate with your symbol. Thank you very much.